All right. About time to get started. Starting a little bit later tonight. Got two of them filled from Facebook. If there's interest, we'll try a live fill. But we'll have to see how that goes. Started out with some randoms. All right, we had Bill, Green Bay and Buffalo. Seattle, Tennessee. Joseph, San Francisco and Cincinnati. Houston and Atlanta. Jesse, New Orleans. Miami. Richard, Indy and the Chargers. Denver and the Jets. Jonathan got the Giants and the Jags. I don't know how they slipped through there. It's good random. Steve, Chicago, Carolina. That Sayers has got to come out, Steve, eventually. Mike, New England, the Rams. Al, Minnesota and Pittsburgh. Vegas and Baltimore. Devin, Detroit. Cleveland. Sonic, Kansas City, Arizona. Dallas and Tampa Bay. And Blaine, Philly, Washington. All right, guys. Super Bowl Eve. Hard to believe. Seemed like this was a quick NFL season this year, even though it's got the extra weeks. But, wow. All right. Our multiplier is 6. Number 6 times 6. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What up, Sonic? Not much. Excited about the Super Bowl tomorrow. I don't have a dog in the race, but ready to watch no matter what. I know you'll be cheering the Chiefs on. Oh, can't hear me. I always envision him in the middle of a meeting. Sonic. Who are his randoms? Dallas and Tampa Bay. I wasn't typing. Can we type? All right. Dallas. Oh. Tampa Bay. I don't know if I read them off, but I'm going to read them off again. We got Bill, Green Bay, Buffalo, Seattle, Tennessee. Joseph, San Fran, Cincinnati, Houston, and Atlanta. Jesse, New Orleans and Miami. Richard, Indy, Chargers, Denver, Jets. Jonathan, Giants and Jags. Steve, Chicago, Carolina. Mike, New England and the Rams. Al, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Vegas, and Baltimore. Devin, Detroit, Cleveland. Sodic, Kansas City, Arizona, Dallas, and Tampa Bay. And Blaine, Philly, and Washington. 6 times is our random. Well, let's see what we got. 1. Not all the boxes are filled. I think there's about 95 back there again. So if we hit one that's already been hit or gone, we will hit the button one more time. 4, 5, and 6. Box 71. Randomize that list 6 times. 71. There it is. 71. I don't have a knife. Jesus. Lost my knife. There it is. All right, let's pull a banger out of the first one. Good luck, fellas. All righty. So we got a bag. Won't leave many of them in the bag. Cleveland Browns. That is Devin Beckett certified. It is a rep. Hall of Fame 99 on the inscription. Tight end extraordinaire. And a hell of a GM. Ozzie Newsome. Gotta love Ozzie. Man, he's forgotten. I watched one of those TikToks the other day where the guy makes his 17-0 team all time. And when it got to Cleveland, he couldn't think of anybody. And he didn't pick Ozzie. And he had to pick a tight end or I don't know what it was, but I know he screwed it up. Should have picked Ozzie. Nice hit, Devin. All right. Second break filled a couple hours ago. I think I listed at 7:30. This is that. Been a while since we hit a Brown, I think. Indy. Giants. Detroit. Kansas City. Pittsburgh. New Orleans and Chicago. I'll probably do something for the Super Bowl tomorrow, some kind of challenge to give away break credit. I just don't know what it is yet. I'm still thinking. Sometimes that takes me a little while. Didn't do the squares, so try something. You haven't got the Watson, Steve? I'm looking around to see if I see a Brown. I know I shipped it. I'll check on it after the break. Yeah, because I remember that. Maybe it got stacked somewhere. We'll figure it out. Could have got lost in the mail the way the freaking some of that stuff takes forever. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I forgot to set one out. Who did I forget? Jacksonville, Minnesota, Chargers, Miami, Chicago, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Detroit and the Giants, Indy, San Fran. What the hell? Jacksonville, Minnesota, Chargers, Dolphins, Bears, Saints, Pitt and KC, Detroit, Giants, New England. Forgot New England. And read over it 4 times, didn't realize I missed it. All right, guys, here we go for randoms. Might not be any live fill tonight. We'll see how many are in the room. Gonna have to be over. Well, we might do a division or something. Try it. No guarantee it fills. All right, guys. We got Matt, Green Bay, Cleveland, Bill, Buffalo, and Cincy, Jets and Falcons, Joseph, San Francisco, Washington. Bill, Indy, Arizona. Devin, New England. Houston. Chris, Giants and Lions. Eagles and Broncos. Philly and Denver. Sodic, Kansas City, Pittsburgh. Get you Tennessee, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, New Orleans. Baltimore. Steve, Chicago. Dallas. No Dallas love the last couple of days. Brada, Miami and the Chargers. Rams, Seahawks. And Al, Minnesota and Jacksonville. Just forgot that. Raiders and Panthers. Carolina. Okay. Sodics were Tennessee. Tampa Bay. Okay. 6 times is our random. Oh, man. Long day. I don't know if anybody's interested in baseball. I've got a box of, I think I'll do the 83 Don Russ. I'm thinking about lining on Facebook. So keep your eyes out for that. Full box 83 Don Russ. It's factory sealed. I've got an 82 Don Russ that's not factory sealed, but it's 36 packs. But I don't know. Yeah, just keep your eyes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. And number 6, box 70. Yeah, I'll randomize that list 6 times. Box 70. There she is. Oh, shit. All right, box 70. I'm going to try. You know what? I don't think it's a want to win. Because I actually like both of those teams. But I think that Philly will win. I just think their defense is going to be too much. Mahomes might be a little bit hurt still. He's not that great at wide receiver. And the Eagles got 70 sacks during the season. And that blows my mind. That is a bunch of sacks. So I think they'll pressure Mahomes and get the win. I want to say Philly by 6. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. I'm excited to see those 2 quarterbacks. I thought that Hurts would have got my vote for MVP. That's who I would have voted for. I don't know if I read the randoms. I'm going to read the randoms. I might have already read them, but I'll read them again. Matt, Green Bay and Cleveland. Bill, Buffalo, Cincy, Jets and Falcons. Joseph, San Fran and Washington. Bill, Indy and Arizona. Devin, New England and Houston. Chris, Giants, Lions, Eagles, Broncos. Sodic, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, New Orleans and Baltimore. Steve, Chicago, Dallas. Brada, Miami, Chargers, Rams and Seahawks. Al, Minnesota, Jacksonville, Vegas and Carolina. Casey wins, he says. I just don't think so. I like Andy Reid. I do like Andy Reid. I think think he does that. I can't think what it's called, where he'll do the message for you. I've seen a couple breakers. 2 of them had Andy Reid do their message. I'm jealous. I gotta get one. All right, guys. Here we go. Jets. On the Lunar, there was a card in there. It is not in good shape. I don't know how that got in there. It's not the player. It's a Viking card. It's going with you. Anything in the box is going to you. So this one's going to be Radkey authenticated. It is a rep, both earpieces. Oh, on the Lunar, signed in green. Who is the Jets? The Jets. Bill. That is Bart Scott. The linebacker. Yeah, you're welcome, Bill. Nice hit. And the card that was in the box for unknown reasons is a bent-up Adam Thielen Dominators from Don Russ. I don't think you're going to get a PSA 10 out of that. Let you keep the card. All right, guys, we will try one live fill. It's going to be by division. Not too many of us in the room. Oh, we just jumped way up. I don't know. Maybe everybody's coming for live fills. Let's try one. Pick a team, get a random. So it is going to be pick a team. If you want in, I'll get it typed in. There it is. If you want one, get one. Mark covers his ass both ways. He's not going to mess with me flip-flopping. Okay, let's see if we can get one filled here. We got Bill, Green Bay. Mark, Cincy. Jonathan, San Francisco. Mark already got Cincy. Jonathan Ricks, Buffalo. Bill laid on Buffalo. Vang laid on Cincy. Steve, Denver. Steve Dew. There is no basketball this week, so I will definitely be here on Tuesday. Al, Chargers. So back on Tuesday to break another one. Al, Minnesota. Sodic, Kansas City. Bill, Indy. Sodic, New England. Already got it and had it typed in. Joseph, Jacksonville. Don't send if you haven't sent. We're a little bit far on this one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left. I'll show you some stuff we got, tell you what's in the box. Well, Joseph, Jacksonville. Forgot to pull that one out. I was getting ready to say. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that's what we got. Bill, Detroit. Jonathan, New Orleans. That's feeling a little better. We're getting there. Sodic, Zona. Yeah, it's going to fill. That's 15. All right, we got Miami still up there. They've got a Tua. Chicago's got a Gale Sayers. Pittsburgh's got a Troy Polamalu. Jets. Yeesh, I want to say Zach Wilson. Pittsburgh. Also Cam Hayward. Richard, the Rams. That fills it. That made it easy. All right. Not too bad. If we have over 15, we might try another one, but it would have to be over 15 people, so might not happen. 8, 10, 12, 13, 16. So time will tell whether we try another one. Started a little bit later than normal tonight. So. Yeah. All right, guys, we had Bill, Green Bay, Baltimore. I always look at the screen. I don't know why I just don't look at the helmet. Mark, Cincy, Chicago. Jonathan, San Francisco. Giants. That was Jonathan Livingston. Jonathan Ricks, Buffalo. Jets. Steve Dew, Denver. Miami. Al, Chargers. Texans. Oh, Al, Minnesota. Vegas. Sonic, Kansas City. Washington. Bill, Indy. Philly. That Arian Foster. That'd be a good hit. Man, it's amazing how rare they are. Sodic, New England. Seattle. Joseph, Jacksonville. Carolina. Bill, Detroit. Falcons. Jonathan Livingston, New Orleans. Tennessee. Sodic, Arizona. Cleveland. Al, Pittsburgh. Dallas. And Richard, the Rams. Tampa Bay. Okay, that is Bill, Green Bay, Baltimore, Mark, Cincy, and Chicago. Jonathan Livingston, San Francisco, and the Giants. Jonathan Ricks, Buffalo, and the Jets. Steve Dew, Denver, and Miami. Al, Chargers, Vikings, Texans, Raiders. Sodic, Kansas City, and Washington. Bill, Indy, and Philly. Sodic, New England, Seattle. Joseph, Jacksonville, Carolina. Bill, Detroit, Atlanta. Jonathan, New Orleans and Tennessee. Sodic, Arizona, Cleveland. Al, Pittsburgh, Dallas, and Richard, Rams and Bucks. Let's see, Sodic, Washington. Seattle. And I can get one more, Cleveland. All right, here we go. Peace, bitch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Yep. And number 6, box 40. 40. Randomize that list 6 times. Box 40. There. There it is. It's an old one. Box 40. You're a Jets magnet. Hey, if they hit, heck with it. I've tried to win on every team in breaks. Spelled chick. I am definitely not a chick magnet. I would be more of a jet magnet. I've never won with Jets, so never got one. Taken them countless times. All right, we will try one more after this. One more break after this one. Oh. New England. Sonic. It is an eclipse. Al, you ought to do a contest for eclipse because I think the New England red on that black is freaking awesome. Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep and a fantastic signature. Gotta love it. Yeah, I think they're getting it wrong, though. Detroit has the best one. Yeah, Curtis Martin. I like his signature. That is clean and nice. You can read that thing. The guy can write. Nice hit, Sonic. All right, guys, one more. We'll call it a night. Yeah, I love those New England eclipses. There it is, guys. Last one. Won't try another one after this. Unless you want to. 16. Okay, let's see what we got. Marked. Cincy. I wrote Cincy. It said marked. Marked. Cincy. Richard. San Fran. Al. Chargers. Bill. Buffalo. Bill. Green Bay. Steve Dew. Denver. Kimberly. Baltimore. Jeff laid on San Fran. Sodic laid on Buffalo. Sodic, Kansas City. Ow. Ooh, I lost you. Switch it over. Oh, jumbled up on me. Al, Pittsburgh. Richard late on Pittsburgh. Sodic, New England. Chris, Detroit. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to do another one, I might go ahead and try it. Don't leave if you want to play. Steve, Chicago. We didn't do that many last night. So. Devin, Tampa Bay. Devin, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Miami. Miami. Jeff, Indy. Wow, they went way down there. And one more spot. Richard late on Indy. Didn't get Watson. Okay. Jonathan Ricks, Minnesota. I think. Yep. Jonathan Ricks, Minnesota. All right, that is full. Richard was late. Chris, did you get the Giants? Let me see if I can find them. Right there you are after Baltimore. You did. Jonathan, if you didn't send, don't send. I missed him. I'm sorry. You would have been the last man. I screwed that up. That's on me. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Chris did get the Giants. I switched it mid-screen and it popped up. So I'm sorry. My bad. I hate messing up. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Chris. I switched it when I was halfway through because I remembered that it does that, and yours was above it, but I got you. I'm sorry. 16. Hopefully Jonathan didn't send. If you sent Jonathan, I'll send it back to you, or you can use it for the next one. We will try one more, I think. Oh, we got Mark Cincy, Cleveland. Damn, Mark, you always get Cleveland, it seems like. Richard, San Fran. Jets. Al, Chargers. Washington. Bill, Buffalo, Green Bay. Vikings. Seahawks. Is that full? Yeah. Steve Dew, Denver. Vegas. Kimberly, Baltimore. Atlanta. Sodic, Kansas City. Philly. Ooh. Al, Pittsburgh. Jags. Sodic, New England. Carolina. Chris, Detroit. Dallas. Steve, Chicago. Tennessee. Devin, Tampa Bay. Houston. Oh, shit. Joseph, Miami. New Orleans. Jeff, Indy. Arizona. And Chris, Giants. Rams. All right, we got Mark, Cincy, Cleveland, Richard, San Fran, and the Jets. Al, Chargers, Washington, Bill, Buffalo, Green Bay, Minnesota, Seattle. Steve, Denver and Vegas. Kimberly, Baltimore, Atlanta. Sodic, Kansas City, Philly. Al, Pittsburgh, and the Jags. Sodic, New England, Carolina. Chris, Detroit, Dallas. Steve, Chicago, Tennessee. Devin, Tampa Bay, Houston. Joseph, Miami, New Orleans. Jeff, Indy and Arizona. Chris, Giants and Rams. Can I type his? And like I said, we will try one more. Probably, definitely. Gonna be the last one, I think. I'm sorry. I'm tired. My eyes are hurting. All right, guys, 6 times. 1. Next one will definitely be the last one. 2, 3, if it fills. 4, 5, and number 6. 63. Box 63, and I randomized 6 times. Box 63. 63, there she be. Favorite number, huh? There you go. Got a favorite number. I don't know if I read them. I will. Mark, Cincy, Cleveland, Richard, San Fran. I did read them, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I remember saying Giants and Rams. Like I said, I'm getting tired. No drinking tonight. Just tired. Guys were working this morning. They texted me 7 o'clock on Saturday. Oh, man. Careful what you wish for. Giants. Oh, Chris. I tried to cheat you out of that one. Tape is sticking on it. I don't know why there's tape on it, but there is. I've got ones just like this on the shelf. Tiki says. Ratkey authenticated. It is a rep. Mark says Eli. No. He missed again, he says. There is the pick. I've got this exact same helmet on the shelf, one on my PC. Love it. He's a bad man. Nice hit, Chris. I'm keeping it in my PC until I can get the third LT. I always keep an LT. I can't tell you how much I love LT, and that might be wrong of me to keep putting them in there, but man, I think everybody should have an LT. If you want me to hang on to it and list it for trade, let me know. Kept the Lunar. I kept the regular, and I'm going to keep it until I get the LT as a bad MFer helmet. When I get one of those inscriptions, I'll get rid of my PC LT. I love LT. All right, guys. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nice. Maybe we'll get another giant you can trade for. Hold it. We'll do. All right, guys. Last one of the night. For sure. If we fill it. There it is. If you want in, get in. Yeah, I love LT. LT and Reggie White, probably two of my all-time favorite players. Neither are for my team, but I love them. Got Matt, Green Bay. Bill, late on Green Bay. Mark, Cincy. Richard, San Fran. Bill, Buffalo. Al, Chargers. Steve Dew, Denver. Lost it. Steve P, Chicago. Where we at? Steve P, Chicago. Chris, Detroit. Al, Pittsburgh. No, Pittsburgh. Sonic, Kansas City. Jonathan Ricks, Rams. Sonic, New England. Chris, Giants. Kimberly, Baltimore. Baltimore. Bill, Indy. All right, guys, one more spot. This will be the last one. I'm starting to get tired and having trouble seeing. What I have, Bill, Indy. Richard, Jacksonville. Chris, my team is Pittsburgh. I'm a Steeler guy. And Ohio State. That's what I have on the shelf. But I got some favorite players. I have, honestly, Chris, did you get Detroit? Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, yeah. I want to get rid of that Archie. I've got it on the shelf over there, too. A couple players. If I could ever get a Reggie White, man, I don't know what I'd do. But I've seen one sell, and I couldn't afford it. Well out of my price range. I've got Reggie on a card. I sent him when I was a kid. He sent it back. I don't know if it's real or not. To me, it is. Honestly, if I got that Reggie White, I'd put it in a glass case and probably sleep with it. That would. Did I pull randoms? I see I'm tired. I didn't even pull the randoms. Too tired. Sorry about that. God. I'm embarrassed. I feel stupid. Lord. Shot the Chiefs off. It's all right. They got picked. Or did they? Yep, they did. Yeah, if I got that Reggie White, man. I don't keep a whole lot of non-Steeler PC stuff, but LT I've got, Jerry Kramer I've got. Who else? I've got a Steve Young. He was just my favorite for whatever reason when I was a kid. Well, it's because he was awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it quits because I must be getting tired to not even pull randoms. Good Lord. Kansas City fell on the floor. Rams. New England. Giants. Baltimore. Indy. And Jacksonville. Okay, now we get it. 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Okay, now we can get random. Sorry about that. All right, we had Matt, Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Mark, Cincy, New Orleans. Oh, I got a Dan Marino for the PC too. 12G. Yeah, that's a bit out of my price range. Richard, San Fran, Tennessee. Now, I've got that card, that Reggie White 93 Topps football card. Bill, Buffalo, Atlanta. I believe that it is real because I sent it to Reggie. Al, Chargers, Texans. I sent it to Reggie, and it was postmarked. I'll never forget because I was so excited. It was postmarked from Chicago. Steve Dew, Denver, Washington. And Reggie was playing in Chicago that weekend. So it was mailed from where Reggie was at. I know that for a fact. Steve, Chicago, Arizona. And it was inscribed. His inscription was 1 Corinthians, and I don't remember the verse. Chris, Detroit, Carolina. I think I brought that down here. I don't know where it's at right now. Al, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Sonic, Kansas City, Jets, Jonathan, Rams, Cowboys, Sonic, New England, Minnesota, Chris, Giants, Cleveland, Kimberly, Baltimore, Vegas, Bill, Indy, Philly, and Richard, Jacksonville, Miami. Now I can put them in the bag. So we got Matt, Green Bay and Tampa Bay, Mark, Cincy and New Orleans, Richard, San Fran and Tennessee, Bill, Buffalo, Atlanta, Al, Chargers and Texans, Steve Dew, Denver, Washington, Steve P, Chicago, Arizona, Chris, Detroit, Carolina, Al, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Sodic, Kansas City and the Jets, Jonathan Ricks, Rams and Cowboys, Sodic, New England, Minnesota, Chris, Giants and Browns, Kimberly, Baltimore and Vegas, Bill, Indy and Philly, and Richard, Jacksonville, Miami. All right. Look, it's upside down. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, Sonic. I knew that and forgot. Of course, you can't hear where I'm saying. I'm writing that down in case he doesn't get it. I'll make sure he gets the message later, Chris. Okay, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Box 72. We pulled that yesterday. It is not there. Well, where did I fill it? That could be interesting. Oh, it is there. We pulled it yesterday, but I filled it. I don't remember what I put in it. It is there. Bad thing is, it means it's not Joey B. Sorry, Mark. If I filled it today, it wasn't. But I don't remember who it is, so let's see. Box 72. Good luck. Last one of the night. Of course, it's in a box, but I can't see it. Not since he used to. Houston Oilers. It's going to be Tennessee Titans. Love that helmet so much. Just put it in there. Beckett authenticated. Chris guesses Moon. It is a rep. Not Warren. It is Earl. Earl Campbell. No quarterbacks tonight. We are due on Tuesday. No QBs. All right, guys. That one's going to Richard. Richard gets Earl. So tonight we got Earl Campbell, Ozzie Newsome, Bart Scott, Lawrence Taylor, and Curtis Martin. All Hall of Famers except for Bart. Not too shabby. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I will be back on Tuesday. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Keep a lookout. Sometime tomorrow, I'm going to figure out some kind of break challenge. Yeah, Mark, thank you. And definitely congratulations to the winner. But I'll figure out some type of break challenge so that we can give away some break credit. Yeah, Bill, I appreciate it. You're welcome. But look for me on Tuesday. Look for the break credit challenge tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is total of the score, like add it up. Like if it's Philly 28, Kansas City 21, writing that down. I'm going to put $1 on it. Philly 28. Then it would be like 49. So something like that. That's probably what we'll do. But just keep a lookout tomorrow. Probably post it around noon. All right, guys. Thanks for the fills. Have a great evening and a good day tomorrow. Enjoy the Super Bowl. We'll see you on Tuesday.